Anytime negative thought towards someone is coming to you, what the enemy is trying to do is to sabotage your favor. Most times, those the enemy anticipates that will favor you, it brings problem between you and them. There's a film, there's a Christian movie, Waiting for Time. They want to get this great evangelist, and they said, make sure he picks up quarrel with everyone that can help him spiritually. Someone has money, he can give you 5,000, he can give you 10,000, and you don't have money, and the enemy creates problem between you and that person that can give you money did not give you money, and you are hungry, and you know the person has money, and you cannot ask, and the person cannot give you. There is devil's behavior. See, that's what Apostle Paul said. He said, we are not what? We are not ignorant of his devices. This great man of God in this country, Apostle Joshua Sema, he said he does not mind at a time that one of his friends, that he doesn't mind prostrating for him if that one is going. It will not kill you if you hold on to love. Someone who is not profitable today can be profitable 20 years time. But what will make that person profitable 20 years time is the relationship you had before. We prayed in our place. We needed money. And HR members were there. We prayed. One of my friends that we did ministry together, we've left each other 10 years ago. We were in Ukraine together 10 years ago. He's in America. He called me that day. He said God was troubling him 10 years ago. If our relationship had issues, will he be able to call me 10 years ago? He has not sent me money those 10 years ago, but he sent me money that week. Be the fool to maintain the relationship. Be the fool to keep it. Even if you will separate to somebody, let's separate peacefully. That is if you should separate. Someone you don't have issues with, when they speak against you and is there, and they know you had a relationship before, you were relating together, you know it will be hard for them to discuss your case. Where is there? But if they know you've had issues before, they will say it and will contribute to finish the person. Many times when they will discuss your case, you may not be there. That person you think is not that is irrelevant to you may be there when they are discussing the case. Only when we get to heaven, we knew what Vasti did to Memucan. Vasti never knew Memucan can be judged over her life. I guess Memucan must have been carrying bitterness for long. Complicated Vasti's case and placed judgment and put seal, and he stood. Apostle John Suleiman said, the real prophecy of your life is your character. That is your prophecy. I will take you. I will take you. He said, all those ones, they are not it. Because character can bastardize all those ones. Just briefly, 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Components of love. Don't forget. Don't betray love so you don't lose favor. The enemy deliberately bring offenses. Don't forget Matthew 18:7. He said offenses will surely come. Jesus was being tempted with offense again and again. There's no way you are holy and righteous. Jesus, people were on the case of Jesus. There's no way you can be pure and clean. Some people will come to offend you. And don't forget, when you carry bitterness in your heart towards A, it will affect B. Don't forget. Some carry bitterness to their boss at work, it's affecting your husband. When you are coming angrily because someone offended you, if the person you meet at home you just change straight from the anger to embrace. Is it like that? I've seen some fathers, they've messed up at work. When they get out of this, the child has not offended anybody, but it's the aggression that is coming. I want us to pray. The enemy will not tempt me to block my favor. Can you pray that prayer? The enemy will not see. Is either devil or God flowing through people. When it's good, honor God and honor that person. When it's devil, when it's bad, know it's Satan. So just don't deal with that person. They offended Jesus. Jesus said, they know not what they do. He said, Lord, let's not mind them. They are borrowed. They are toys. They are remoted. Actually, do they know what they do? No. Stephen, they stone. He said, God should not write in their account because they don't know the gravity of what they are doing. As they also stone Stephen, do you know they are stoning Christ? He said, what to do to the least of this son you have done it to me. So those people today stone Christ. If they know the gravity, they will not try it. So the judgment will be too heavy. Say, Lord, please, let it not be documented. And God had. Can you speak to God? Some people now, the way they are behaving now, they are blocking favor program for 30 years time. Can we pray? Lord, every favor that should come in the future, but the enemy has caused problem between me and those people, Lord, by your mercy. When you are praying restoration of relationship, it's not play. That person may not be useful now. Restore that relationship first. Restore it. 10 years later, 15 years later, you will see somebody coming to start helping you.
Pray to God that God please help me. Help me to maintain good relationship with people. Come pray, help me. Lord, help me. Can we talk to God? Can we talk to God? Can we talk to God? Can we pray to God? As this word has blessed us.